What's going on, everybody? I just want to make a video since Doctor Strange came out. Um, the Thanos theory with the Infinity Stones is kind of coming true. And one thing I want to say is forgive me if I sound kind of sick, just because I am. I've been sick this whole week and, starting to get better. But I want to press forward and do this video because it's something that's very important, and to where the last stone in the MCU may or may not show up, or who has it, or whatever. But I just want to go back and talk about where the stones have been, where we've seen them so far, and how it connects to this theory about Thanos, the spelling out his name, is who has the stone, or where the stone is, or what item contains the stone. So we go to start with T, which is Tesseract. I mean, most of you have heard this theory, so you know T for Tesseract, which was in Captain America. The first Avenger, which was Red Skull, was after. So I'm sure Red Skull had a clue that the Tesseract contained an Infinity Stone, which gave his power. And then we move on to H, which is somewhere we don't know yet. I'll talk about where I think it is later on in this video. And then we have A, which is the Aether from the Dark World, or Thor: The Dark World, and which is now with the Collector. So we think, in Guardians of the Galaxy, the Collector's vault was destroyed pretty much with the next stone I'm about to talk about, which is the orb, which was in obviously Guardians of the Galaxy. And we go to N, which is recently Doctor Strange, the Eye of Agamotto, which was the necklace that he wore, and that was the Time Stone. And going on after that, we got the N. We have O, which was orb from Guardians of the Galaxy, which is now on Xandar, being held by the Nova Corps. Then we have S, which was Scepter for Loki's Scepter, which held the Mind Stone, which is now with Vision. So, going back to H, we have a lot of theories who it might be with, where it's at, who knows, if it's on Earth, if it's somewhere in the universe, who knows. But a lot of the popular theory is either Adam Warlock, which his original name was him. They have that theory, at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, his cocoon is open and empty. So obviously he's got to show up somewhere. I don't know if it's in Thor Ragnarok, or maybe it's the beginning of Infinity War or whatnot. I don't know. We will find out. It could be Guardians of the Galaxy. James Gunn has said that no Infinity Stones will be a part of this movie. And then there's another theory that I'm sure a lot of you have heard, is that the stone is with Heimdall in his armor, which could be very plausible, seeing that Thor Ragnarok comes out next year in November, which is very, very close to Infinity War, which could be Thanos, going around collecting all the Infinity Stones. Avengers 4 would be, Thanos actually using the gauntlet with all the Infinity Stones. We don't really know yet, but that's what it seems to be heading towards. So that would be very interesting, Heimdall having the Infinity Stone in his armor, which a lot of people have said, there's a little stone-like looking thing in his chest plate. And that's probably, that one to me would be what I would think is plausible right now. I think the Heimdall theory is probably what I would lean towards right now, because like I'm saying, when Ragnarok happens, Asgard's going to be completely destroyed pretty much. It leaves Asgard vulnerable for Thanos to come and just take the Infinity Stone, and that would be something very interesting to see, once it comes out, how they do that, how Thanos goes to collect all the Infinity Stones. Will he come up to Heimdall and just rip it out of his chest? If that turns out to be true, is if Heimdall has the last one, which would be the Soul Stone. A couple of them on Earth, he's going to come to Earth. I'm sure that will be how they play it out towards the end. In that movie where Thanos comes to Earth, he finds out where the last two Infinity Stones. That would be where he comes last to retrieve the last two Infinity Stones, and that kind of leads into the next movie. I just think that's something cool. It's something that fans have speculated for a long time. The Infinity Stones, where they were located, or where they're contained in, what objects are contained in, spells out the name Thanos, and it's kind of been confirmed after Doctor Strange, being the Eye of Agamotto, was an Infinity Stone, which we knew going into the movie, but that kind of confirmed that Thanos' theory of spelling out the Infinity Stones, where they're located. Other than that, what do you guys think? What is your theory on where the final stone is at? Is it with Heimdall? Is it with Adam Warlock? Is it something completely different? What do you guys think? Other than that, please leave a like, comment, and share this video. Stay tuned, guys. A lot of good stuff coming soon.